Welcome and welcome back, change makers. If you're new to the channel, hello. My name is Kyra Siva. I am a spiritual mentor and healer. And today we're just going to do a quick message from your deity. So go ahead and tune into your deity, connect with your intuition. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Timestamps are below. And just to let you know, I am doing a live Q&A that you can join for free this upcoming Saturday, March 15th at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's just an hour. We're going to hang out, answer any questions that you have, do a card pull for the group, and talk about some spiritual concepts. So if you are looking for a spiritual community and a safe place to do some deep dive and get your questions answered, join me over there. The link is in my Patreon. Patreon link is in the description. Go ahead and head over to my Patreon, and in the live Q&A little section, there is a registration form for that. All right, let's go ahead and dive into pile number 1. Pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. Over here, we have the qualities of the deity. This is just a good energy check to make sure that this is the right pile for you. I asked for just the characteristics of the deity, and they tried to give me 4 cards, and I was like, no, I need 1 card, show me. And they had 2. And so 2 came out, and they were very adamant that they had to have both of these. So your deity, very strongly, definitely, if you are working with Parvati or, okay, it's just Parvati. I was going to say her other forms and names, but it completely went blank. She's very adamant. So this particular card looks very alive to me right now. And then we have Xiao Zhangjing. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, so I am so sorry. The mystic of peace. I am peace when my mind is clear, the way is clear. And Parvati is, I am the love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. So your deity that you're working with, just as your energy check, is the deity who has unconditional love, a deep sense of peace. I definitely get a very feminine, it can be masculine. Like if you were to have a Buddhist, what are they called? One of the Buddhist saints, that could be another form of this. So you have asked your deity about a problem that you're facing, and it's like the energy that they're giving me behind that is up here in this neglected card. A lot of times when people aren't given love unconditionally as children from their parents, it causes wounding, or lots of really wild things can happen in childhood. But there is this part of you that feels so neglected, and it's showing up on your material realm. It's showing up in it's like your personality. It's showing up in your personal blocks, the feelings of unworthiness that you have, and you are growing through that right now. And you've been working with your deity to grow through that. And so you've been asking about, how do I get this 10 of Cups when I can't seem to find my soul? Who am I anyways? What am I anyways? So your deity is coming into your reading today to let you know the very first thing. You have this ambition to experience the truth of who you are, and also to release the negativity and the depression and the worries and the challenges that you feel. It's like having a knotted up bundle of emotional strain and stress. And so they are really asking you and saying to you, this is a time to let go. It is a time to focus. A lot of those things, it's showing up in your solar plexus and the way that you feel or don't feel powered in the world, empowered or disempowered in the world. So it's time to let it go. You can imagine it as like I said, a knotted up ball of personal blocks coming out of your solar plexus, and you can give it to your deity. You can give it to that deity and say, this is my devotional offering, this really tough part of myself, and handing that over to the form of divine that you're working with. It's a huge, huge blessing because it is giving your negativity over to this deity. It's saying, you know what? I know I have these personal blocks. I don't know a way through them. I'm going to surrender them over to you. Could you please take care? And that is a really beneficial practice. We see this sort of triangle here, right? We've got these core wounding issues. We've got the action to take, which is to release the negativity. And then we have this blessing of your deity saying like, yeah, I got you. Like, I will take your negativity. Don't you worry. Put it at the feet of my altar. They're also really here to just assure you that they are removing obstacles in your life, just as strong and as powerful as a rhinoceros is plowing through pretty much anything it wants to. Your deity is swooping into your life and being your personal rhinoceros. It is clearing the blocks. They are paving the way for you. So there is no problem or trouble or worry or anything that is too big for them to handle. So they're really just encouraging you to give your problems over to them. And ultimately, with this blessing of having luck on your side, after you release these problems, you will feel a deeper sense of peace, and then you will get the clarity and the perception necessary. But they want you to trust that they are being your rhino out in front of you, clearing your path. All right, pile number 1. This is your super quick message from your deity. If you like this message, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. And join me on Patreon on Saturday, March 15th at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Link is in the Patreon, which is in the description. I look forward to answering any questions you have and doing a group card reading over there. Until next time, pile number 1. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Pile number 2. All right, this is your quick message from your deity. I asked for your deity to come through and give me a characteristic so that you can do an energy check of who they are. And you got Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. So this is a deity. If you're somebody who feels like they have a close interior relationship with your deity, where, you know, you may see stuff on the inside or outside, but you feel strongly connected to them. Like they would be the kind of deity where I'm describing this and they are showing themselves to you right now inside of you, in your, like, I'm feeling it in my solar plexus, my gut, my intuition area, but they are revealing themselves as I am confirming this. We also have the dove up here in the corner. So if you have a picture of the deity with a dove, or you associate a certain deity with a dove, this is your right pile. All right, pile number 2. You have been working with and asking your deity about a specific idea that you want to bring to fruition, and you've just been like unsure. You want a little confirmation. You keep asking your deity, is this the right direction? Am I doing the correct thing? Do I take the next step? Is this the next step? And your deity is flying into your reading today because they want to recognize and say, I have heard the level of indecision in your mind. They're coming in to assure you. They are coming in to assure you that the idea that you have, that you've been wanting to carry out, is sent by them. They are helping you bring it into manifestation. It is a fresh, new beginning. We have both of these down here. A new start is coming, and the energy is gaining momentum. So this is an idea that you keep thinking of over and over and over again, and you keep getting tripped up with being like, well, I don't know. The doubt seeps in, right? Your deity is coming in to confirm that you are accurately hearing where the right direction is. And every time you get the yes message, every time you get the inspiration, take the next right action towards it. Take the next right action towards it. Because you're going to have to outwork and outsmart the doubt and indecision that lives inside of you. So let's say I have a side project that I really want to get going, right? And sometimes I don't know if it will come into manifestation or not. But when I go and meet and I hear through talking with certain people that they are the right person that would fit in that community, I am taking action at communicating and inviting them in, right? A lot of the times I'm not sure. And I'm giving that as a practical example for you to say, you may not know if writing the book's the next right thing. You may not know if bringing this idea to life is the correct thing. Ultimately, it is. They're confirming that. Ultimately, you are receiving the wheel of fortune with it, right? There is this emotional, personal mastery that is coming along with this. So don't stress about it and don't get into the doubt and the fears and the worries as much. Just use this reading as confirmation of what you already know, because you're the type of soul that has a really deep connection with your deity. You are really spot on with them. You are receiving their guidance, and they are bringing in this infinite potential into your work and to your ideas. And they are using you in particular as the channel to get that idea manifested in the earth plane of existence, of reality. So they want you to just keep going forward. They understand that you're going to be indecisive, and that's okay. They're holding that space for you too. And they just want you to next right step, next right step, next right step, as much as you can. And you will eventually get to that end goal and experience your blessing from that. All right, pile number 2. This is your quick message from your deity. If you like this message, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. And join me on Saturday, March 15th at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. I'll be doing a live Q&A over on my Patreon. It is free to you. The link is over on my Patreon to register for that. I'm going to be doing a group card reading and answering any questions that you have. And if you just honestly want a space for making more spiritual friends, being able to dive into these topics, we are building a community over there. All right, pile number 2. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. This is your quick message from your deity. Over here, I asked for the qualities or characteristics. 4 cards came out. I asked for 2, so we did a maximum of 2. Your deity is literally either Lakshmi or Sakina, Shekina. I am probably not pronouncing that correctly. You can correct me in the comments if you like. But you definitely have a woman, feminine deity working with you. It could very well be from a Hindu tradition. Obviously, Lakshmi is right there, but it is a deity that is full of abundance, that focuses on material wealth. You've got some material wealth coming into your life, and it's a feminine deity. So if you have a deity that focuses on abundance and the divine presence of the feminine, this is your reading. All right, pile number 3. The energy with this reading is so pretty. It's so pretty. You are my cosmic pile, and also the pile that is getting also really nice things coming in. We can see that you've been in this process of transformation that your deity has been really helping you with, and you have just unlocked. They're like showing me visionary capabilities, but also this really fully empowered and abundant version of yourself. You have a major transformation coming in the realm of your material life, and specifically with money. We can see how these butterflies are just like multiplying, and we even have this color coordination going on with the oranges and the yellows and the blues and the greens. It's like all of this hard work that you've done to transform your financial health and well-being has transformed into the King of Pentacles energy. And you have taken this time to be this in-between person and really embrace your inner divine feminine, regardless of gender, where you've really allowed peace and harmony to become a mainstay of that. You've taken this time to go inward and really heal that. So your deity is here to bring you the blessing bag. They're just coming into your reading today saying, you did the hard work. Very nicely done. I am bringing you bags of gold. I am bringing you peace and wealth and abundance. Just surrender into your deity a little bit more. Exhale a little bit deeper. This is a time to really contemplate. In fact, all of this corner of cards right here, we have meditate and contemplate, surrender to the divine, peaceful, the world. We have this cosmic essence coming in where you know who you are, you've done your work, you know how to relax into that space of divinity within and to commune with your deity. And all of this sort of, I don't know if I would say galactic, but cosmic wisdom and this attunement to the nature, the deepest areas of the nature of reality has allowed this transformation to happen in your physical material world. So you just have like all the rewards. This is just like a giant reward blessing pile. Like the things that you were hoping to get, you're getting them. The turnarounds that you're hoping to have, you're having them. The paths you need cleared are cleared. They are just really, really coming in and letting you know that the riches are coming to you. And yeah, it's really beautiful. And just to stay, stay peaceful, stay surrendered, keep practicing it's like if you had just mastered manifestation and you realized that you were getting it down, and then Lakshmi comes in and is like, yes, you really get it. Now we can play. It's like that kind of a feeling. Pile number 3, this is really cool. So excited for you. This is just, it's like bags and bags of gold and gifts coming your way. So congratulations on your transformation. All right, pile number 3. I think I might have just called you pile number 2. There may be some connection there if you feel called to listen to that pile. But pile number 3, this is your quick message from your deity. Shine that fire and light into the world. It's like you're living from your inspiration, your intuition and your inspiration. You're living from your intuition and your inspiration, and you're receiving material abundance because you're aligned and on the right path. All right, pile number 3. This is your quick message from your deity. If you like this message, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe and join me over on Patreon for a free live Q&A this Saturday, March 15th at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And registration's over on Patreon. And yay, good. Pile number 3. Until next time, I already know you're going to have a beautiful and blessed day, but go ahead and cha-ching, have a beautiful and blessed day.